In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a fully POS software using Laravel plus MySQL. And we are going to do this using OpenCode CLI. So I will show here every single step. So you just have to follow every single step. Don't skip the video. At first, we have to install OpenCode CLI in our PC. To install OpenCode CLI, you have to go to the terminal or command prompt and you have to say here npm i-g then OpenCode -ai then add latest. So to run this command you need to have Node.js in your PC, because here you can see we have npm, right? So we have to install Node.js first to execute this command. So you have to install Node.js in your PC. So as it is a Laravel project, you need a server also. So what do you need to install? You need to have gem, Node.js, then Composer. So if you're from Windows, what you have to do, you have to actually go to the browser and go for every single site. Like if you want to install gem, then go for the gem Apache Friends, okay? Then download the latest version and then go for the composer.exe file, okay? Here you can see, click here download to directly go to the composer, and here you will find .exe file if you're from Windows. And then you have to go for the Node.js. So go for the Node.js org. If you click here download, it will took you to the download page. Here you can see select any version, go with the long-term support version and then download .msi, okay? But let's say you are from Linux, so what do you have to do? You have to actually go for ChatGPT and then ask for how to install gem and how to set gem PHP globally in your PC. Then it will show all the steps. You just have to copy every single things. I'm not going to show you all the process because the video will be very long. Alright. Now I'm assuming that you can install gem, Composer and Node.js in your PC. Now you have to run this command npm i-g to install it globally so that you can access it from anywhere in your PC, and then OpenCode -ai add latest. And hit enter to execute this. Then OpenCode CLI command line interface will be installed automatically here. After the installation, you have to say here OpenCode -version. You will get the OpenCode version. It means you have successfully installed OpenCode CLI in your PC. After that, start gem server. So go for the gem if you're from Windows, but if you're from Linux, what you have to do, you have to actually go for the files and then file systems, then opt, then lamp. And here you have to open terminal and you have to say ls to show all the list of folder and files. So copy this file, manager Linux, and you have to say here sudo /, then paste it. Hit enter. Now give the password, and here you will find gem. So control panel, okay? So start Apache and MySQL both server. Here you can see MySQL database and Apache server both are running. So our work is done. Now where you actually want to create your project. So through the Composer you can create your Laravel project anywhere in your PC. So I'm going to choose this downloads. So I'm going to open terminal here, or let's say I want to separate my project. So I'm going to create a new folder, and the folder will be named as POS-ai. And I'll go inside the project, and here I'm going to open terminal, and here I'm going to say OpenCode. If I hit enter, then OpenCode will be open here. You can see maximize it. Now here you can manually give a prompt that what you want, but I'll suggest you to go with a professional prompt so that your project looks professional. Go to the browser and go for the ChatGPT, or maybe you can go with Gemini also, or any other chatbot. And here you have to mention what you want. I'm going to say here that I want to build a complete POS system using, I'll say in Laravel plus MySQL using free AI core OpenCode CLI in Linux. You may mention here Windows. need a professional prompt so that it create whole project for me. I don't have to do any coding, and I need, now I'll mention I will use XAMPP localhost. I'll say XAMPP server, XAMPP PHP, and MySQL. As I am from Linux, so lamp. Now give me a prompt. So if you give here more information, then it will actually create you a more professional prompt. So I'm going to ask for a prompt. I'll hit enter or click here in this arrow sign, and here you can see it will actually create a professional prompt for me. Here is the prompt. What you have to do, you have to actually go through this prompt, and now if you want to change anything, you can mention here and then regenerate the prompt. Okay, but for the tutorial purpose, I'm not going to do this. I'm okay with this prompt. I'm going to copy this prompt. So click here copy to copy the whole prompt. Now go back to the OpenCode CLI here, and you have to paste it. Currently we are inside downloads and then POS-AI folder or project. Now I'm going to press Ctrl plus Shift plus V to paste it in Linux. But if you are from Windows, just press Ctrl plus V to paste it. You cannot paste through mouse. Alright, you have to use keyboard. So Ctrl plus V from Windows and Ctrl plus Shift plus V from Linux. Now we don't have to do anything. We just have to hit enter, and then rest of the work will be done by OpenCode CLI. And here you can see these are the to-dos it will actually do. The right side you can actually track them. Okay, so first of all it will create database migration, and then create allocant models, and then controllers, middleware, bed views, routes, headers, and factories, and then it will configure the .env file also by itself. So basically you don't need to do any coding here. You don't have to do any coding. Okay, you just have to give a prompt, and then you just have to wait for the project completion. That's it. Guys, here you can see it completed the whole project for us. So what I have to do, we have to actually access this. But before that, we have to actually go to the project directory, and it is inside downloads, and then this is our project, right? And here we are going to open terminal, and here we are going to say PHP artisan serve. Here we go. Now copy this, paste it here. So this is our software. So this is the email we are going to give here, and this is the password. Login. Here we go. Now we have a nice dashboard here you can see, and here we have all the systems here you can see, and here we have all the categories, and these are working perfectly. Here you can see all the products, and we can actually update also, right? Now we can add product also here you can see. So this is how you can actually create point of sale systems in Laravel using OpenCode CLI. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video.